Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Leo and let's do some more Leetcode problems today. Today's problem is called remove nth node from end of list. We were given the head of a linked list and remove the nth node from the end of the list and return its head. So here in an example here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as the original linked list. And we're going to remove the second node from the end of the list. And then we can have a new linked list like this, 1, 2, 3, 5, because 4 is the second node from the end of the list, and we're going to remove it, okay? And so it happens if we have only one node in this linked list, and we're going to remove it, we will just return a null linked list. Here's another example, so they're basically the same. So yeah, I think you understand the question. Now let's see how we tackle it. So of course, the most intuitive idea is we can calculate the length of the list, and we will go to the length minus 1 minus n. We go to this node and we do this node.next equals to node.next.next. Okay, so we can effectively remove this node. And we're going to return the head of this list. All right. And also, since we have some examples like this, we're not going to use the original head. We're going to use a dummy head, because if the original head was removed, we cannot return anything in that case. So dummy head is safer in this way. Okay. So is this a solution? Yes. Is it good enough? No. We have to traverse the linked list twice. Let's see if it's very long. Okay, this is okay. So number of nodes 30. So this is okay if we go 2 pass. But can we do this in 1 pass? Yes, that's something we need to think about. Okay, let's take a look at example here. So let's suppose we have a dummy node and we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pointing to null. Okay, can we do it in 1 pass? So we can actually we can take a look here. So if we have 2 pointers, if we can put them n nodes apart, we can effectively remove it. Okay, if we have something pointing to the end of the list, which is null, and another one pointing to n plus 1, which is 3, we can remove 4 from this node. Okay, so that requires we have 2 pointers that is n plus 1 apart. So if suppose we have another node here, but this is actually null. Okay, so if this one is pointing to null, the other pointer is pointing to the node before the node to be removed. So that's our plan to do this in one go. Okay, so let me point out here. So we have a first and we have a second. Okay, so we have 2 pointers here, and we're going to get them n plus 1 apart. Because we're not going to stand here. We're going to stand at the node before this node. So that's n plus 1. Okay, let's see. So here we have n equals to 2, right? And now we can move 3 steps ahead. So I have 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so now let's move together. So 1, oh, that might be a little bit part of the way. 1, 2, 3. Bingo. When this pointer points to null, we're going to stop moving, and the other pointer will be pointing to the node that we want. So in this case, we don't have to traverse the linked list twice. We can only do it in 1 pass. Okay, so if that makes sense to you, we can code it out now. Okay, and is there any problem with this? Like for this example here, let's see. If we have a head equals to 1 and we have a dummy head, and we're going to remove 1, so there should be 2 apart. So fs should be 2 apart. Okay, so I'll go 1 and 2. Okay, now they are 2 apart. Okay, now I'm standing at the null pointer, so we're going to remove the node after the first pointer. Okay, which is this, and return dummy.next, which is null. Okay, I think this also works. Okay, so our solution should work in one pass. Okay, now let's code it out. So first we need a dummy node. You can assign any random number. Okay, and we should have 2 more pointers. Okay, pointing to dummy. But before that, I'm going to connect dummy node to the head, and we're going to use this list node first equals to dummy, list node second equals to dummy. Okay, and now we're going to move it n+1 times. Okay, so let's do second equals to second.next. Okay, now our first pointer and second pointer are n+1 apart. Okay, like I said in here. So I can now remove them while second is not null. Second go first, and first will go afterwards. Okay, and now after the iteration, first should be standing here before the node to be deleted. So we can just perform this. First.next equals to first.next.next, and return dummy.next. Okay, let's see. Yeah, perfect, it works. So the time complexity would be roughly O(n), and we're not using any extra data structures, so it's constant space. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video is helpful to you, and if you like the video, please like and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in our next video.